Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another 2 minute or less fight prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the heavyweight bout between Rodrigo Nascimento and Chris Daukaus. And like I said, with these videos, it's not 2 minutes or less from the start of the video, but 2 minutes or less from the start of the prediction to the end of the prediction. So when I start the prediction, this video's like this timer starts, even though it's like an invisible timer, or you can just look at the bottom of the video and whatnot and look at what time it is on the video, but and do your own math. But it's from the start of the prediction to the end of the prediction, not the start of the video to the end of the video. But without further ado, let's get right into this prediction. So this one right here, I think it's actually a lot of upset potential in this one for Chris Daukaus, and I feel like the odds should be much closer because it's not like Nascimento hasn't done anything all amazing. His contender series fight was not all that impressive. His striking looked kind of mediocre, but when he got to the ground, he looked like a solid fighter who deserves a UFC shot. In his fight against Don'Tale Mayes, much more improved striking, looked much cleaner, looked much more confident. But then again, Don'Tale Mayes was allowing him just to, have that front foot and allow him to be the dictator in that fight and didn't really give him anything back. So nothing where you can't really display. But it definitely was improvement, you could say significant improvement from Nascimento. The other side, Daukaus kind of had the shaky looking record, became in UFC and destroyed Parker Porter. He already has shown some grappling in the past and shown some lack of grappling in the past as well. But it shows some fast hands. But I'm going to say to the point, I think between the two, I think there's a chance that Daukaus could shut down Nascimento's takedowns. On the feet, he has shown much faster hands, much sharper, looks much more technical on the feet than Nascimento. But Parker Porter is a shaky fighter himself and did not look the best at all in that fight. And it did kind of end quick, so you can't say how it would play out. The fight went on longer. I want to see more from Daukaus. And from that fact, I can't really lean on him from the level of competition and for how short that fight was. So I'm going to lean to the more talented, more highly, the better grappler, and just the fact of his aggression. So being aggressive, initiating the fight, and being able to push the pace, even though not being a more technical striker, but with being for the threat of him being a better grappler and taking it to his where he will have the advantage on the ground. So being aggressive, pushing Daukaus back. Even though you're a more technical fighter, you load him up and make him have to react to you. And then from that reaction, get him against the cage, initiate and threaten with takedowns, and work with a submission. I think it's a much more competitive fight than people making out to be, or at least betting-wise. I think it's going to be a fight where Nascimento's going to have to grind. It's going to be close, it's going to be tighter than people expect. But I feel like he's basically going to break him down, get him to the ground. Like, he's going to get him to the ground, but I think he's really going to be able to really start to do work in that third round. And I think in that third round, he gets that submission. So in this fight, I got Rodrigo Nascimento via third round submission.